baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Yonny Chirinos will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
And stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He will lead this one off today. The 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Hero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack. Get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Lou Gehrig is on deck. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next to stand in is Lou Gehrig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Urshela stands at first with 1 out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So first and second with 1 down, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Here's the 3-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth on the ground to the left side. A tag for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Garrett Cole gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approach is near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Now to the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there, 3-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Brett Phillips. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count even at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Inside and low, 2-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. The 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Fastball is in there. Wendell on second. Longoria at first. 2 out in the inning. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete with no score. Giancarlo Stanton now hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. To short, hit hard. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting it, the catcher.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada reined in. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Randy Arozarena. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. The 1-1 home.
Ball, down.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Brandon Lau. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
2 down, no one on base. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Tapped up the third base line. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Drilled down the line. Again, a 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but, hey, they'll take it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
So now to the plate, Lou Gehrig, fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Alfonso Soriano looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Soriano at 2nd. Stanton on at 1st with 2 down. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mahia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Back to the
18.
top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. The 2-1 home. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
To the plate now, Brett Phillips. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman,
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Fred McGriff. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Second. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Evan Longoria would be next. The 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. One left for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of down and in.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a dive. The throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mantle.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mantle. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses for ball 4, and the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Next, here is Gio Urshela. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. And now here is Evan Longoria. Worked a walk his first time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So with
now
1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now into the box, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out
Up
there
next
for the
is Tampa
second
Bay.
out.
That was a
The
pretty
designated
spectacular catch right there.
Randy.
A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not
Now
easy
back,
on a
second
curveball. Would have been
baseman,
easy to throw the
Randy.
front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Brendan Lau. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Over to first, Cole. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1 pitch is
Ball
taken,
three.
ball 3.
The count is 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
I got 3-2.
Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Arozarena is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail things here 2-0.
Your
Michael
attention,
Walker
please.
will come on and
Now
make his
pitching for
4th
the Rays.
appearance in this campaign.
Number 52, Michael.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 494 for his career as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
In now, Alfonso Soriano. 2 balls and a strike.
I got
Base is
2-1
empty
the
here
count.
with nobody out.
Ball,
And
that
that's
pitch is out.
upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Phillips is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Striding forward now is the DH, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2 count.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Aaron Judge will be next. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Middle of the afternoon here on the west coast of Florida. It's now 3-0 New York. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Francisco Mahia.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mahia. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Posada has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18, Joey Wendell.
Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 7, Mantle.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Another full count pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
The third baseman,
At the plate, Gio Urshela hit hard on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate now, Evan Longoria. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. No runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. He spoils another one and will do it again. The next 3-2. Popped up. Gehrig is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So here is Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Jeffrey Springs will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Babe Ruth. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Babe Ruth. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Chopper foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Chad Green
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
the
the
ball
Yankees.
for the home 7th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's
The
just
batter,
been
number
completely
5,
lost at the plate,
shortstop,
flailing all over the place.
Wonder.
Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Wander Franco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Francisco Mahia.
Stepping in next, Francisco Mahia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Way
Count
outside,
2-1.
nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
The 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready now is Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Urshela has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
So next to hit is Fred McGriff. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Third baseman,
yeah, that
number
was really
3.
well executed, Matt. The
Evan
classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2 out, nobody on.
Aye.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. Matt Wisler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Matt Wisler.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mickey Mantle. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Gehrig. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Gehrig. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Career home run number 495. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano. Fastball called strike, 1 and 2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up, 5-0 New York. Jonathan Loizaga will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
Now to bat, Austin Meadows. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games.
The
That's his
batter,
5th
number 8.
strikeout in this
Second
series
baseman.
alone. So clearly this
Gehrig.
pitching staff, they figured out how to
Wow.
attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed.
Now
There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
At the plate, Wander Franco. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-0 the final score today. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Yonny Chirinos was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, no runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.